Greetings. This is a general reading for Gemini for the month of February and the year 2019. Well, Gemini, is a lot going on with you this month, and we're going to see what is going on. Well, the first thing I'm picking up here is, oh, you're ready too. So I see some good news for some of you Geminis. I feel like, look at you, you're just hopping up all over the place. Okay. I feel like that things that you have been expecting, and this tea is for you, Gemini. This tea time is definitely for you. I just feel like that what you have been expecting and thriving for, you definitely is going to receive it. So this is the month, excuse me, Gemini, that there will be some major accomplishment that's going on. This has been a work in progress here. So I'm feeling, Gemini, that a lot of you are doing things new. You could be going in new directions, new positions, new job, whatever it is. This is new for you. But I feel like that it's made for you. It's almost like a what do they call that when you have your suits fit, tailored fit just for you? It's not, you didn't buy it off the rack. It was fitted just for you. Well, that's what this times feel here, Gemini. I mean, this is not fit for nobody else. This is fit for you. And I feel like that you can definitely pull it off because it's a perfect fit here for you. So I'm seeing a lot of good things that's coming here. Gemini, you can handle it because things is coming in all different directions. You know, many things coming in at the same time. But like I say, it's a perfect fit for you. Somebody else might have not could have been able to handle this, but you definitely can. I also see here too that Geminis, you've been dealing with a lot of delays. Delay. But you've been keeping it moving, and that's the beautiful thing about it. So you haven't let the delays interfere or stop you. So when a delay come up, you just walk right on past it, around it, through it, however. But you've kept it moving, and so that's another reason, Gemini, that you are reaching your destination here. Things is really going, because I'm seeing, Gemini, your plans is really coming into reality. So for those of you that really had some plans here, these plans are really materializing here, and they materializing in a big way. I do see some court challenges here for some of you, Gemini. There could be some legal situation, but it's nothing, you know. It's just, it's a process. And so whatever this legal situation is, it's not interfering, because Gemini, like I say, you able to keep things right on moving. This could be contracts. You could have some dealings with the court system. Whatever it is, it's nothing that you have to be concerned about. It's nothing that's going to be able to interfere with your progress here. I also see here too that I feel like that, yeah, at first that I felt some undecisiveness going on here, because naturally when you're dealing with dealing with new things here, you gotta like really trust your gut feeling. You got to really trust that you can make this happen. And so there was some undecisiveness that was going on with some of you Geminis, and it was stronger than it's ever been. But that's like a cloud, and you know, a cloud come through and then it just move right on away. And so I see this cloud moving away, where before it was like a rain cloud, and the rain and storm and all of that was there, but eventually the rain stops, and that's what's going on. So the cloud has definitely have moved through here. Also, I'm seeing here that a lot of you Geminis are, not only you, but people around you, and that's the main thing I'm seeing here, that people around you are starting to recognize the gift that you have, and you are starting to expand your gifts. So you knew you had a certain amount of gift here, but you didn't know how much you had. So it's kind of like a person that looked in the box and was like, okay, I see what's in there. And then you think it's a couple of things, but then when you really look, it's a lot of stuff in there. So this is what's going on with a lot of you Geminis here. It's like you have a gift. People are starting to really see you. People are starting to really see your gift, and you are starting to really expand on your gifts here. And when I say gift, is you, excuse me, is your see, people trying to stop you. They trying to stop you from talking. They trying to stop you from. There's a lot of difficulty where a lot of people trying to stop, but they can't. You're too powerful. That's where your gifts come in. And this is where a lot of people, Gemini, are going to start to really recognize. I see some people here with their mouth wide open, like, unbelievable. I see here where people were doubting you, didn't understand you. They're going to start to, that doubt is going to just be washed away. They're going to start to understand you now. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that I'm seeing here too where it's like some of you Geminis here is going to really become magicians here, miracle workers, because that's the genius and the gifts that I see here. I mean, you're going to be doing some phenomenal things here, or the things that you are doing or involved in, they are going to be phenomenal. I do see here Gemini, I see a lot of ambition. I see a lot of get up and go energy that's here. So if you wanted to stop, if you wanted to sit down, you, excuse me, will not be able to. I'm also seeing here too where I feel Gemini, this is a time where you're going to be meeting new people, doing new things, a lot of new energy that's here around many of you Geminis. And this is like an exciting time here. It could be scary, uncertain, when anytime you doing something new or something different, but I don't even feel the fear there because you so into it. You are seeing the changes, you live in the changes. You're not second guessing yourself, and nobody else is, the people that was second guessing you, they not. So you doing whatever it is you doing it very well, Gemini. I'm also seeing here too that you can handle the difficulties, whatever the disagreement that you're dealing with. And there are some disagreements and some difficulties here for many of you Geminis, but that's part of life. And because of these disagreements and these these difficulties, is really what's pulling and bringing your gifts out, because this is where you're going into your gifts here, and it's bringing it, it's pulling it out here, where before you was just kind of like, I know I got it, I know what I can do, but I never had to use it, not like this. And so all of the difficulties and all of the disagreements, all it's doing is just watering. It's like a flower. You're being watered, Gemini, and you are blooming. You are expanding here. So that's nothing here. It's really good for you. Some of you Geminis might say, well, why do I have to go through this? But it's not a hardship. It's really a good thing. I'm also seeing here too with a lot of you Geminis, I feel like that you're going to be dealing with a earth sign here. So I feel a real strong earth energy. I feel like that this person is really there. They can be, it might seem like that they're not there for you, or but you really, I really do see them. I see them standing like a real strong rock here, and they can't be moved. Wind will come and blow the dirt and blow the leaves off the tree, but I'm just feeling that there's somebody here that's like a Virgo, whatever it is, that's an earth sign here, and I just see them like being a rock there. So I just feel like that energy is there for you. So you have strong support from like a earth energy here. And everything that I'm seeing that you are really dealing with, creating, putting together, Gemini here, is solid. It's like you really dealing with that strong earth vibration that is here. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that a lot of prosperity that's going on here with a lot of you Geminis, a lot of jealousy that I see, and people are not going to be able to cover up and hide their jealousy. And so some people is going, I mean, everything is just going to be revealed. So people and situations might, you know how people say one thing but do something else, or they say something and it's not really what they truly mean. And so I feel here, Gemini, because it's just really like you really do have an energy that's trying to, don't want to see you make it. I just feel that energy that's there, but it's not strong enough. It's almost like a fence that's there, but it's one of them weak, flimsy kind of fence. And it's up to keep you in, but I mean, you just walk right on through that fence. So whatever this is has no power to it. It can't compete with you, Gemini. I also see here too where I feel like that, and the dishonest, anybody that comes to you, Gemini, and they really are faking or being dishonest, is just going to just show. They can't cover it up because that's the kind of energy that you are in. And it's very important also, Gemini, that you stay honest, that you speak the truth and stay in the truth, because that's how you are revealing and uncovering dishonesty that's there. I also see here too that people in situations that's not right for you, Gemini, they're going to move out your way. Some people you're going to have to send away, get out your way, but some, the energy is just going to be so strong, and they can't hide how they truly feel or what's going on with them, that they are going to back up and move out of your way. So I see situations where people are jealous, they want to stop you, they want to interfere with your success, because you are in your success, Gemini. And so for those of you, it's how you want to look at it, it's how you want to subscribe, it's how you subscribe and look at your situation here. So it's where you want to take it and how you want to. But some of you Geminis, I just feel like it's a force, and I feel like this force is just pushing you. So some of you want to sit down, but you're not able to sit down. Some of you want to turn around, but you're not able to turn around. It's just force is just it's pushing you, and that's a good thing, because it's making things happen at a more quicker energy. So February is a major turning point here for many of you Geminis. It's like elevation. It's like things is really elevating, and I see things speeding up here also for a lot of you Geminis. So this is a very good time. This is a good year, Gemini, but February is setting it off here. And it's like it's no looking back, it's no turning back here. I do feel, Gemini, that someone here could, there could be some issues around a child or something to do with a child here. But that won't be nothing that you have to be concerned about, because that's something that will straighten up right quick. So I'm picking up a child. It's talking about a child that's here, and I'm feeling here that For some of you Geminis, you could be dealing with some young people. You could be dealing with a child. One of your children or something here could be undecided. There could be some kind of attack or something going on here with the young person. But I just feel like, you know how danger there, or dogs, is they run across a pack of dogs, and it could have been a disaster, but the dogs just keep on going. Or whatever the danger is, you know, they there, but it don't bother them, it don't attack them. So they could be around, something could be going on, or it could be a Gemini that could be pregnant, and there could be an issue with the pregnancy. But again, it could be threatening a miscarriage or something like that, but that doesn't mean that that's going to happen. I also see here too where I feel like that the decisions that a lot of you Geminis are involved, that you into now, these are long-term decisions. So the decisions, the directions that you're going into, it's not only affecting you right now, it's going to affect you in the long run. And I do feel like that these are right decisions that you're making here. So many of you Geminis is self-discovering. Many of you Geminis is walking into your miracle, your magic, however you want to describe it. I just feel like that this is an awesome time for a lot of you Geminis that's here. I'm also seeing here too where I feel like that there could be a surprise, and I do feel a pleasant or happy surprise that I see for some of you Gemini. So whatever is unexpected, but it's a happy tone to it. It's not something where it's like a sadness that's here. So I do feel like February, I see you getting some kind of happy results or happy surprise that I see that's here. I feel like that it's almost like something was held up again, and now it's moving again. I feel like that the worst part, Gemini, you have made it through the worst part. There's different phases that I see that's here, but I feel like you made it through the worst part, and I feel like it just starts, it's like coming out of a dark situation, and now you start, it's getting the light, it's getting brighter and brighter and brighter, and that's how that energy feels. It's just saying here, Gemini, I do see a lot of you are going to stay grounded, because you know the things is moving so fast and going on. If you're not grounded, you could get carried away in it like a whirlwind. But many of you Geminis, I do see you being really grounded here. And I do feel here that you definitely would trust your genius. You would definitely trust your inner wisdom that's here. I also see a Gemini energy here where I feel like that I'm seeing someone here that is, I keep picking up medical. So you could be involved with a real strong positive medical team that I see that's here. I feel like that there's going to be some kind of discovery with the team, with you, a lot going on. I see Gemini here where I feel like that I keep hearing space. So there's a Gemini where I feel like they could be involved with the space industry here in some kind of way. And I do feel like that you making, like I say, you in your miracles now, Gemini. So you making a name for yourself, or you making something here for yourself. I also see a Gemini here where I see sports. So I'm seeing these different Geminis, but it's like you making a name, or you making your mark, or whatever this is. It's a legacy kind of something. Yeah, I'm hearing legacy. So some of you Geminis is definitely creating your legacy, and your legacy cannot be erased or taken away from you. So I kept feeling something in the space area. I'm also feeling something here. I see Geminis, y'all all over the place here. So I'm just picking you up in different areas. I see a Gemini where it feels like they're being discovered. So this could be in the entertainment business, a movie, or something like that. But it's a lot of discovery that I see that's going on here. Well, Gemini, this is a great time for you. A lot of changes, you making the changes, you the reason for a lot of the changes here. So this is a very good time. This is, I feel like you never been in this place before you in your life, and it's just saying, just embrace it and just be you and see where it takes you. I see a lot of greatness here for a lot of you Geminis. Well, Gemini, if you would like more information, my information is below the video, and you can contact me. So thank you, Gemini, for joining me this evening for tea time.